Damn it, I dropped the chat ring. Shit. I accidentally tried to put it on a hotkey. And then I was gonna mash the hotkey and hit enter, but I was a bit off, so it thought I was dropping it, and then I confirmed the drop by hitting enter, so that sucks, but at least I got the name tag, which is the one I wanted more on a meal anyways. So I am on my last level now. I ended up picking the cash shop coupon from the reward points because I didn't want to hustle for a 4-hour. I didn't want to stress out. I just wanted to take my time and have some nice healthy breaks in the middle. So I'm gonna have to work on the RP gains for next month. But overall, what do I think about Pathfinder? Holy crap, it's so much fun to play this class. This is actually really fun. I mean, just look at it. I'm just clearing this super fast. This map is kished right now. I could imagine if it was frenzied, I would be leveling so much faster. I think the long-term issue ultimately with coming up with new classes and stuff, no one in GMS will be willing to switch to new classes that get released because of this issue. And I think until GMS gives the players what they want, all these new characters will just be sort of just brushed off to the side and fillered and just basically played around with until we get to 200 or whatever, and then we just toss them aside like the mules they are. And that's a shame because this class is really freaking awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yay, level 200. Okay, let's have a little bit of fun with this. I want to take a look at Pathfinder's 5th job. I actually have never seen any of the skills before because I just didn't really have the time to. I got this earring when I fought Chaos Horntail though, so that's a pretty good few messels that I can earn. Alright, I gotta do this whole shenanigans all over again. I know, I think it was last episode, I think, that I said I was gonna get 5th job on like all my mules and all that stuff. Well, that kind of, I'm already going back on that because just so busy. I just want to show you guys something. I didn't put any messels on my Pathfinder. All I had was the free pet that they gave me from Tots and from the creation pet. Sorry, from the pre-creation gift. And just from leveling alone, this is how much messels I have. And I'm actually holding on to a couple of these Pencilier equips too, so I technically can make more. I always tell people when they're starting out that you need to pick up everything and you need to sell everything, because eventually it all adds up into a meaningful amount. So as much as people will say, oh, don't bother, it's not worth your time or whatever, it's not like you have the option to. You're not at that stage where you can just sort of shrug it off and be like, oh, well, I'm too good for this. We all have to start somewhere, and if someone's giving you crap for you trying, cut that person from your MapleStory life. To add to my point, if my inventory wasn't filled with my training gear and stuff, and I made frequent stops to the NPC shop to sell everything, I bet I would have been able to double or triple my money easily. Not to mention, while training, I also picked up some elite boss drops, which is a considerable amount of mesos. Well, not too much, but like I said, you gotta sell everything you can get your hands on. Alright, I have all 3 stones now, so let's get our 5th job going. So here we go. Voila! 5th job, Pathfinder. Man, let's take a look at these skills. Nova Blast. Use the entire relic gauge to fire a powerful arrow that damages everything. Okay. Raven Tempest. Use the power of the relic to summon the true form. Okay, I guess that wasn't their final form then. Amplify the power of the relic to protect yourself from party members. I found a funny thread on Reddit about someone asking what was the best nodes for Pathfinder, and to me that's kind of a stupid question, because if they played Pathfinder for like, you know, more than half an hour, they would have immediately realized like what nodes would have been super good. You know, your 2 main attacking skills. You know what, I get it. Like, people just want a definitive answer so that they're in on the right way. They don't want to mess up and they don't want to be inefficient, but sometimes you just gotta do things yourself, because if you're always taking someone else's word for something you gotta do in the game, then you're not really thinking about the game, right? You're just worried about other stuff. And I get it, some people don't have the time for that type of stuff, but like, for something as basic as this, I wouldn't think that you would have to think what would be the best node. Or am I just being a bit too mean? Probably that. I'm just generally frustrated with people right now. I've been dealing with so much incompetence. I can't rely on anyone. I've been needing to get things done all by myself, and I've been stressing out and taking a huge toll on myself mentally and physically, and I just want some food right now. Alright, let's go try out these new skills. Let's start with the bird, because I actually do want to see what its true form looks like for the first time. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness, that's terrifying. If I saw that thing coming my way, I would run like the other direction pretty quickly. Jesus Christ, how long is that thing going? Well, what's in the description? 25 seconds. Oh man, that's pretty cool actually. Alright, let's try the main skill though. Nova Blast. Consume my entire gauge. Alright, let's see. Here comes Elite. Let's get out of the way so there's not visually cluttering here. Oh my god. That is a nuke if I have ever seen one. Oh, this is an iframe as well. That's pretty cool. Let's take a look at what this barrier looks like. I don't know what I was expecting. So, ends my training on my Pathfinder. So, I feel happy. Got it out of the way first thing. Shoot, I completely forgot to redeem this. No! Alright, now with Pathfinder done, I'm back up to over 8,000 Legion levels, and I have remodeled the Legion grid both for training and bossing to incorporate the Pathfinder piece. Special shoutouts to Beaky again for helping me design this. I asked for assistance ahead in time, so I hope I gave them enough. They responded to me pretty quickly with a new layout though, so they're definitely a pro at it, and they can do it much better than I can, that's for sure. While we're at it, today is the day that Fairy Bros is giving a bonus pot cube, so why don't we have some fun with that? I'm gonna give it to my Kana first. Oh, and while I'm at it, I might as well trade off the meso that it currently has. Perfect. Yeah, nothing good as I expected, so that's whatever, but what about my cube now? Damn you, RNG. Normally, I save all my weekly bosses for a live stream, but part of the strategy of doing Princess Snow right now for me is to take advantage of the Pathfinder bandwagon, so to speak. It's not a bandwagon, but like the release of Pathfinder. So I'm breaking out of my usual schedule so that I could hopefully make a good amount of mesos compared to if I waited till a few days later, because I think those few days will be important enough that it makes a difference. So the first time I did the revamped Princess Snow, I did it in my bossing gear because I thought she had her old HP pool, and I got 5 fragments at first, but then next week, since I knew better, I got 9. So theoretically speaking, I could be getting an average of 1 Princess Snow secondary every 2 weeks, and looking at the prices of secondaries in the auction house, I think I got a good deal going on. The only thing with it is that I have to make the right decision, or else I'm going to not make as much money as I would be able to. Damn it. Oh, okay. Alright, let's take out the wolf. Okay, let's see how many fragments I'm gonna get this run here. Oh, come on, Magnus. Please, please, please. I know you're going to expire. No, he expired. Uh-oh. That's a bit of a problem. What if I just popped my burst? Maybe that will help. Ah, there we go. That did it. Alright, so how many fragments are we going to get now? So we had 14 to begin with. Dang, we got 10? Holy crap, I'm gonna get a lot of secondaries. Oh yeah, there's chance time on this too, which is weird because I knew that there was chance time for CRA, but it was never put in GMS, which is weird. So what are we looking for? We are looking for... No, not the Jet secondary. The Immortal Relic, which is for Pathfinder. Very good. So... now that we did that, I can't even check what my chance time is anymore, but now we have the secondary. So this by itself is already pretty good, but you know me, I always like it to be slightly better so that there's an incentive to pick mine. So, oh perfect, everything went super, super well for that. You know what, I'm gonna keep that because whatever. I'm just having fun with it. So, Princess Snow, I looked at the prices ahead of time, so it's alright. 9.5 for unique, 5 bill for this, but I think that's because it has B-pot, 3.5 for a clean one. So you can see, looking at the history, that there was one that was bought, wait, what day is it? The 28th, right? A week ago. So this is the prices over a week, so just gotta take a look at it and see how that's going. Is it? I don't know about this purchase. This feels like a weird one. It's really weird to see that B-pot spikes up the price quite a lot. I'm not sure if it is the case though. That just seems really weird. And there's one for 9 bill with B-pot. B-pot's not even that expensive to put on though. That's the problem. That's why I'm finding a hard time to believe that it would go for that much. So, you know what? I am going to... Wait, hold on. How much was it again? Princess Snow's Immortal. Let's go for... I don't know. 4 bill? I mean, this is such a good moneymaker. I don't mind pricing it slightly lower. I'm gonna test the waters with 4 bill first, but the goal is to sell it ASAP while the Pathfinder train is on.
Yeah, that's all just okay.
Are you?
I
Got anything?
I don't have any.
I didn't get anything.
Got nothing.
We got an Absalom broad saber, bro.
Yo, don't
Got
go
my
ruin
bonus
your
spots.
keys, bro.
Hey, wait till I come and give you the
Whoa,
10%,
wait for Bash.
30%.
Hey, come by.
Kill him.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
good job.
Nice.
See if we got anything juicy.
No.
No way.
No.
Oh!
No.
Oh!
No.
Oh!
I'm an achievement hunter, bro.
We got the full set, boy.
Wait,
We
also-
did it.
also look
We
at this
did
shit.
it.
What the fuck
We
is
did
that?
it, we gave.
It's unique.
Holy
Oh
shit!
shit!
Yes!
Completed Exodia.
Now you're not allowed to have item drop in this
On
boss.
Damien.
Cancel your shit, guys.
Oh, fuck.
I don't have anything.
Get it!
careful.
Get it out! Get it out! No!
Do it quick. Do it quick.
Oh,
fuck.
God.
Oh,
Oh god.
Oh my god.
It's fine. It's fine.
Dude.
Fucking triggered.
Yeah, but it happens. It's fine. Don't worry.
Lucid bound.
Alright, finish it, Mike. Finish it, Mike.
Oh, I got some B-block cubes. For once.
I don't have anything.
Oh shit! We got a Desperado.
Oh.
That's 10 mil.
Yeah.
more than that.
Does it have a good flame? No, it doesn't.
I didn't get anything. I'm gonna drop the bonus cubes. 1 second.
Well, at least we got an Arcane equip as well,
That's what
so
I get.
it's pretty
It's
good.
a good round.
I'm bursting.
We're good,
I'm
we're
just
good.
kidding. He died.
Nice,
Okay,
nice,
super.
nice.
Yeah.
Why is it always reboot? Alright, so it's only been 1 day. I just came back from work and I already sold the relics, so that's a good thing. I had to reprice it, which is not the worst thing in the world, but hey, if I can get this every week or 2 weeks, that's already such a good amount of meso. Wait a minute. This isn't MapleStory 1. Yeah, I've been playing a bunch of MapleStory 2 and I've been enjoying it. And there's an outfit I saw that I really want. It's just a tail. It's a dinosaur tail. It looks cool. I hate wearing a cape, so this would be a good substitute. Why am I recording this? I'm just showing where 5k of my NX is going. So due to association through the same account, I really can't go buy NX for myself for MapleStory 2 alone. Well, I technically can because, you know, I could just balance it out exactly to the amounts that would match with the merits, but I'd rather be clean and transparent, so I'd rather just show. Plus, this might be a good alternative to the NX that I get from Bean Brigade. Can spend it on MS2 instead, but I'm getting 500 merits because of this deal, so I just want to show this. So here we go. Yep. So that's that. And got my things. So now wait, what? Wow, I guess that's how you get rid of all the credit that you had from doing surveys from, I don't know, 7 years back. Well, I'm kind of happy about that since that's completely cleaned out and I don't have to stare at that remaining stuff for the rest of the times. Alright, I'm gonna go have some fun on my own. Okay, oh my god, I should probably go to bed. I'm like really exhausted. Before we get on to the main event, I have another batch of flames. Hopefully I can enter 5, 10, 15 with a little bit of closure with my top. If not, then maybe we'll just have to be stuck with this for the next while. I'm not really fond of that idea. Alright, 76 luck. Oh man, I mean that's a good number, but not good enough even if I rolled strength. Alright, nothing good for now. I played quite a lot of MS2, the past couple of weeks. And although it's a weekly game, for some reason I just feel really exhausted after playing because it just feels like such a huge amount of stuff being done. But that's gonna be another thing I'll worry about on my own. Alright, here we go. Rainbow flame time. Oh, come on. Please, something good. Junky. Pretty junky. Pretty junky as well. Yes! 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 Thank goodness! Finally! I'm so glad that's done. Oh my freaking god. Finally. That took so long to get. If only it got 64 strength, because then it would shoot the top to have over 300 strength. But let's be honest, that's not something I'm going to reroll. Now the question begs though, do I start working on this or do I try to reroll this? Because I talked about it before. And it might be better off to actually do this, but yeah, it's just hard. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to the flames because I'm next to certain that my next project should be my pants. So that's probably the next thing that I'll do. Well, my drop tattoo has a crappy flame that doesn't have anything to do with me. Maybe I could work on that, but really that really doesn't matter. It's the main stuff I gotta pay attention to. We'll have to continue with this flame saga or chapter another time, but oh my god, finally. We are definitely locking this up for sure. Completely. Oh my god. This is just done, period. I have an equip that's completely done. I have a flame that I'm super satisfied with. My main pod is done. My B pod is done. My starring is done. The scrolling is done. It's just done. Okay, I hate to admit the amount of time that I spent doing hypothetical math for my situation here for when I eventually upgrade all my tyrants to Arcane, and when I 22 star all my Gulux and Sweetwaters. I wanted to know what the best flame was to save you guys the trouble of ranting and all that stuff. Long story short, I need to basically get about the same flame with my pants, hat, and belt. So that means this is now my weakest flame, and I have to say goodbye to this. But at least I now have something to do with these flames here, so we can continue with this. Goodbye, 84 strength. Such a shame. I'm so angry. But if I do get a 4-line flat strength on this CRA piece, then I'll keep that as well, just because, well, the rarity of it is pretty absurd, right? So could totally just compensate it with another piece of equipment. But I wanted to use up the flames in my inventory because they were clogging it up. Oh my, 92. I hate you. Oh, that's just not fair. So this is gonna be what I'm flaming for the next while. I'm probably not gonna show updates for it until the end of Star Forcing, but that's gonna be happening in the background. Hey, great news! I'm selling an Arcane Claw. So the buyer is on a meal. They're paying me half of the payment first. And then they're gonna log on to their main, and I'm going to I can't afford it. Oh, come on. And then I'm going to give the Arcane Claw afterwards. This is awesome. I'm really excited. 10 bill for each party member. That's really good money, especially right before 5, 10, 15. I'm really happy about this sale. Alright, so this is the seller. This is the other 30 bill. Voila! TY very much. Yeah! There we go. Hello everybody, this is Amite from the future, or currently my present, your past, because this episode was recorded so many weeks ago, and I apologize about that, but I've been really busy with real life stuff, and I've been dealing with a chest infection and lots of stress, so I've been trying to take it easy, and I know now that I'm done editing this episode and the upcoming episode, because it turned out that I recorded way too much and I ended up with an hour-long episode, so I'm splitting it between 2 episodes. I can't talk too much because I'm worried that this game will crash because it's been doing that ever since this maintenance just finished. So I just wanted to say thank you very much for watching this episode, and I hope you'll enjoy the next one as well, which will be released tomorrow. So thanks again. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.